Hey everybody, how's it going? We're still looking at right now. It's been, I want to say 3 days in a row. The stimulus package is still waiting to be passed. Why is it taking so long? That's the question. Why is it taking so long for the government to help individuals who are um, suffering for the coronavirus right now? Why is it taking it so long? Why is it taking so long to support hospitals and healthcare facilities that need the assistance in our country to be able to handle the patient load, the financial assistance. Why is it taking us so long for them to support individuals who have expensed so much money and resources to stabilize themselves and to resupply, things like water, food, um, different, you know, basic necessities like toilet tissue, you know, deodorant, stuff like that. Why is it taking so long for the government to approve such things? The challenge is that the government is now in a state of panic. This goes back to 2016. You all hated Hillary Clinton, who would have now been the optimal president to handle the situation that we're in right now. Now you have Donald Trump. You have what you wanted. You have Donald Trump, and he's in office, and he is now the one that is handling this worldwide crisis instead of Hillary Clinton. Because of old white man's prejudice of women, we are now stuck with the current president, who is now not capable of dealing with such an international, um, inclusive type of challenge. And that's what we're dealing with right now. So we have to deal with it. He has indicated that he's going to give it a couple more days. He said 15 days in totality. And he says he's going to give it a couple more days. And after the 15-day is over, he's going to open the country up, and he has no resolution for the coronavirus. He simply says that it's not a big deal, and that um, you know the challenges that we face is on the governors of the United States. That's the 50 governors that we have throughout the country, and so that's what the challenges is. So therefore, this is the president you elected, even though he didn't get the popular vote. But this is who you elected. So therefore, we have to deal with what you have elected. This is now 2020. You have a choice in November. You can keep him for 4 more years, or you can decide to change to a more stable Joe Biden, who is a people person, who is for the average American. But if you don't care about um, electing someone who's for the average American, if you instead want someone who is just for the top 3% of this country, then elect Trump again, and let's go through this and many other things, maybe possibly a World War III, no big deal. It's up to you. It's up to you and how you vote in November. But this is really an appeal to those who are capable and able to vote for the president of the United States. With that being said, hopefully you're having a good night in your in being in your homes and not being out in the public at this time. But hopefully you're having a good night. Have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself.